everybody, I'm the Lazy Kiwi and welcome to another video. So today, as you can tell, I've rebuilt everything in Magnolia Promenade. So I did make separate videos on all three of these lots, so you can go check those out. I will also link them down in the description if you want to see them. But today mainly is going to be about the whole lot of them, but the mall to me is the most important part. I am going to give you a walkthrough. I will show these off as well for those people who did not watch these videos and are not that interested in watching speed builds. So I will show everything, and I'm definitely going to start with the mall because I am the most excited about this one. So Magnolia Promenade to me has always been pretty much useless. Like, I don't want to sound rude about it, but there really wasn't anything to do here. So I decided to make it a lot more functional. I added this restaurant, which is kind of like a fast food restaurant. Then I added a nightclub. It does go down into multiple levels of basement, which you can probably see. I don't know if you can. And then I added this much more fancy seafood restaurant, which is going to be a nice place to go if you want somewhere nice to go eat. And then lastly, I added this mall. I initially wanted to make a speed build on this, but it took me such a long time to do this that I could not be bothered to try and record every single time that I went on, because sometimes I just went on to do a small little thing that was going to be kind of insignificant. This is the mall on the outside. As you can tell, it's very big. There are multiple shops that you can already see, and there is a cute little parking space around the back, which I thought was so cute. You come in this way and then you can just park your car anywhere in one of these open slots. And I'm just gonna show this now because it's quite obvious. There is a little basketball ring over here. But let's actually go inside. So this is the main entrance to the mall itself. You come inside and then you just have like this nice area that kind of greets you and you can come and sit. You come in and there is this center space which looks kind of like a just a pop-up little shop, which that is exactly what it is. I tried to make a little pop-up square where people can just sell their things, and I put these here as an example. But I also put these here for if your Sims want to come and sell some of their stuff. I thought that was such a cute little thing. I did not know what to put in the middle, and I definitely wanted something here. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. I thought it's such a cute idea. I do not know if this is functional. I will test it, of course. But then we go this way. This is the first shop that I made, and this is of course a wedding boutique where you can come and buy some dresses, and you can obviously fit them in the tiny little fitting room, which I think is so cute. And we also have this space where you can have your guests sit and watch as you try on the dress of your dreams in front of this very large mirror. Overall, this shop is so cute. I really do love how it turned out, and it doesn't have that much stuff for sale, but I absolutely adore the way that it looks. Then this is probably my least favorite part, so I'm going to show it now. This is for kids. If you bring your kid here and you do not want to watch over them the whole time, you just book them in. Somebody's just gonna sit here, not obviously really, but like imagine somebody's gonna sit and watch the kids play. Then right next to the wedding boutique we have a furniture shop which sells a lot of TVs, a lot of chairs, and a table, as well as a little bed area. I thought this was so cute and such a nice idea. Also, I did decorate all of the outsides to look pretty. Then we move on to this place, which you can probably guess is a flower shop. If you go inside, it's very, very busy, but there is a bunch of flowers for sale, which I think is so nice. And right next to that, we do have a bathroom. Obviously, there's not a lot going on in here. It's just a bathroom. Then, right at the corner of the inside of the mall, you find a cake shop, which I had a lot of fun making this one. You come inside and there is a lot of cakes greeting you. Unfortunately, you cannot add cake toppers and then set it for sale, but luckily this way, without the cake toppers, you can sell them. So there is really a lot of cakes in this shop. I'm just gonna give you a little bit of an overview of it. And then the one shop you cannot enter from this part of the mall, you have to enter from the outside, is this cute little cafe part with a bunch of little chairs. And if you go inside, there is actually a bunch of things that you can buy. I had a sim stand here for like 2 days straight just making all of these things, which I think it turned out really cute. And I added this little coffee table so that you can get some coffee, buy something, and then you just can sit around and eat your delicious food. But we do also have a downstairs, which if you do go down, you're just in like this little entryway, which is scarcely, like, there's not a lot in here. And then if you go outside, you are greeted with these giant bowling, like, this place is bowling galore. You can bring your friends here and you can all come along to just come and bowl and have a good time. There's also these fish tanks in the walls. I just wanted something more to the eye, basically. And over here is a underground garage. I know it is not functional at all. There is definitely no way in or out over here for cars specifically. So this is a lot more to the imagination for everybody. And over here we do have a door that leads into the dark abyss that then just brings you behind the bar. I also do not know if this is functional. I have yet to test this, but an overview of this is just like, it's quite simple actually, but I really do like how it turned out. Let me know what you guys think about that. Oh, and here is also a overview of the first floor for those of you who are curious about that. And then we do have these steps going up into the second floor, which has this food court area. And I really do like how that turned out as well. I did want to add like a movie theater at the way bottom, like underneath the bowling area, but I thought that was going to be too busy. There is also a bathroom over here. Oh, and there is also definitely a bathroom over here. A lot smaller, but there is one. And then at the top, we do have this store, which is a much more fancy, like, clothing store, where you can buy a bunch of clothes and also put them on in this tiny little dressing room. Right next to that is my absolute favorite store in the whole entire building. It's this pet shop. I had the most fun making this one. You can come and you can buy frogs. You can buy a lot of different type of things. You cannot see them now. You can definitely see them in live mode, but not now, unfortunately. We have pet balls and a lot more things. And then on this side, it's kind of sad actually, but we do have cages. There is this fake cat and a fake dog inside. You can't buy them. They don't move at all, but it is a live edit object that you can place down. You can literally just like move it around. Like it's literally just an object. But yeah, this is by far my favorite shop. I love it so much. Let me know what you guys think about it. And then over at this side, we do have a little library and there is a computer. I wanted to add more, but I thought that was going to be like the main attraction then. And I did not want everybody crowding in this one room. So instead, it's just a small little room with one computer if you do need it. And then right next to that, we have like the science shop. So if you go inside here, you find a bunch of science-esque stuff, a bunch of these little figures. I'm not sure if it's all of them, but there is a lot of them, as well as these little things. And you can also buy the paintings. So there is a lot in this store that you can buy. And then you also access this part from here, obviously. And here is the overview of this place as well, the top floor. But yeah, that is the entire mall. I spent such a long time doing this, trying to figure out where I wanted everything and what I wanted to add to this. But in the end, I am extremely happy with how it turned out, and I do hope you guys like it as well. Let me know what your favorite shop is from all of these, because yeah, mine definitely the pet shop. But yeah, let me know. I'm so curious to know what you guys think about this, because I spent such a long time on this. But for those who did not see the other places, I will quickly show them as well. Now, I'm definitely not going to go into as much detail with these buildings. I'm just going to give you like a quick little overview of them. This one I think is best to view at night, because obviously it's a nightclub and all of the lights go on in the night. So you come inside and you have like this fake bar, because you can only have one functional bar in a building, as well as a bathroom, and this sketchy little staircase that goes down into the main area, which looks so cool. Here is the actual functional bar, a bunch of seating places, a karaoke machine, as well as a swimming pool. So there is a lot to do over here. And then again, another sketchy staircase that goes down again, and this one goes into like a much smaller space. You can see into the swimming pool. There is again a bathroom all the way down here, and then this is where you can come and dance to the DJ, who is going to be spectacular. But that is basically it for this building as well. So it has a bunch of levels, and I do love it a lot. So this is the first building that I actually made for Magnolia Promenade. It's like a drive-through. I really wanted to make a drive-through. I've never made one before, so this was such a fun build to me. And then if you go inside, it's kind of like a McDonald's. I do have to admit that was a lot of my inspiration came from McDonald's. But yeah, there is like a lot going on the ceilings as well, and a lot of space to set. A small bathroom. Actually, it's not that small. It's quite a large bathroom. And then the kitchen does have a lot of vending machines. I placed this here as like when you buy a Happy Meal, you get a little toy. That's the same idea that I had over here. And if you go up these stairs, you find a lot more seating, as well as a place for your children to come and play, like the little playpen that you commonly find in fast food places like this. But yeah, there is an overview of this for you guys as well. Not a lot, but I definitely love this building so much. Then the last building, but definitely not the least, is this much more fancy, like a seafood restaurant. So if you go around, there is also parking over here, and like a nice little path to go into it if you do park here. And I'm just gonna show you around a bit. It's quite a large building. If you do go in, I do love this entryway so much. You come inside and there's just like waterfalls, and you book yourself. And then you come in and there is these really nice seating, as well as a little fish tank with fishies inside. I don't know if I personally would like to sit down and watch fish as I eat fish, but you know, every place is different. There is a bathroom at the bottom floor, and as well as the kitchen is also over here. I do love this kitchen a lot. I spent a lot of time weirdly on this, but I am very happy with how it turned out. And then at the top floor, if you go up, it's just a small area. Oh, with plates. You're definitely gonna get the plates. Like, that comes as a package deal. But yeah, there is also a fish tank at the top. The only way to get to that part is from the balcony, which is a little inconvenient. A plate and a bunch of things here as well. Let's maybe just make it a little bit more presentable. As you can tell, I tested this lot, of course, but But yeah, then you move over here, where you can again find another bathroom, as well as a computer if you do need it. Here is this place from the top as well, for those of you who are curious. But yeah, those are all of the buildings that I made. So now the question, can you download this? If you're watching this in the future, yes, you most probably can, and it will definitely be linked down in the description. And if you're watching this as soon as it comes out, probably not yet, but I am working very hard on making a Tumblr page to make this downloadable for everybody, because I definitely want everybody to be able to enjoy this as much as I am going to, because, you know, I love places like this and I had so much fun building this, and I want everybody else to have a fun time with this as well. So I am working very hard on making a downloadable link to put on a Tumblr page where I'm going to describe everything, and I'm definitely probably going to be able to give it to you guys within a week or two, but I will definitely make it downloadable for everybody. So it's all about patience, or if you're in the future, you are a lucky little bug and you can go ahead and download it already. But yeah, guys, I do hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and I will definitely try and remake a few more useless worlds. Not that there's that many, but you know. But thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel, and I will definitely see you all in another video. Goodbye, everybody!